Looks like we have a thruster imbalance. Tweaking pitch.
Yeah, that's good. Is that working? Aha.
Engine turbines at 87% efficiency.
That's good.
We're getting a 3% Z tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
Adjust your thrust then. What am I doing? Gotta be.
Proximity sensors green. Getting a 3-second ping back.
Pinging remote units at 30-second intervals as requested.
Right, where are we gonna go? Right, let's see what else the Brotherhood wants us to do.
Trying to minimize reactor jitter, adjusting compression rate.
Ballonet Alpha at 93%.
Hey.
Compensating.
Awaiting your command.
What are you going to do?
Paladin dance.
What's up?
Everything.
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
I'll inform you when I'm ready to make that kind of determination.
Ooh, stop it.
Nothing else I needed.
Very well.
Love to. Right, what are we doing now? Pit boy, data. Let's go with Aldermax in. Let's take this and this. Try to inflate it down. It's a bit weird. Ah, dinosaur. Oh, so. Oh, so. I'm joking.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign.
Ooh.
I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
A Victorium. Let's get going.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
Let's go. Come on, try some moves.
Having the Pridwin moored above the airport keeps the Brotherhood within striking distance of the city.
Really? Come on, take us to Fort Strong. Come on, son. Damn it.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
Good boy. Come on. Keep it straight, will you, mate?
Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Fridwin for repairs.
Come on. Ready down to the Cute. Fair enough, buddy. Bugger off now. Oh, look, you got me a humankind. Ah, don't worry about it, mate. Didn't last long, did we, mate?
Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris here.
What do you expect? Dancing octopuses? Jeepers creepers. Oh, you got me some dog meat. Oh, cool. Yep, I took what he had. Where's the behemoth? Oh, there he is. What did you have? Ammo. Oh, you got Devclaw on me. Just okay, save that quick. Alright, let's go in. Show no mercy. Show no mercy on the super mutants. Do you have to be so close up my backside?
Trash to pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial.
So boring.
You're so bored. Are you really, man?
Got it.
Hey, peekaboo. Ow. Sure about that, mate? Shotgun shells, some missiles. I can sell the missiles. Let's play with you. Hang on a minute, mate. Hold on. I have got that. Hold that hot potato. Damn it. I can't see what I'm doing. Right, where's the weapons? Only got 4 left.
I'm gonna eat your legs when you're scared, human! Oh, my arm! Stupid little man!
Doo-be-doo-be-doo-doo. Is it too bad? Alright, let's make sure this is all. I don't know why I'm sneaking. Gonna need a screw hole, better make a phone call. Let's listen to this.
Word came down that the Army just unloaded the first batch of the M42s this morning. I've only seen the specs for these little beauties on paper, so Private Bertram and I snuck down to take an early look. When I heard that the eggheads were designing a man-portable nuke launcher, I thought they were nuts. But they actually got the damn thing to work. And after seeing the real thing sitting right in front of me, I think they could be just enough to tip the balance of this war in our favor. I mean, can you imagine the look on the enemy's face when we get dropped into Anchorage carrying these babies? They won't know what hit them.
Nope. Doo-be-doo. Right. Don't tell me I just code up. Oh, actually I got junk on me anyway. Got a bright idea. Let's go. Alright, let's go jump. Up let's jump back down. Let's take this elevator. No? Nice for you to pair. Let's get some more. Do. Stupid animal. You sound like a bloody cow. Na 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 na.
ears, please. I hear something. Time to die!
Bastard! The hell with you!
No, 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 no. Out of the way. Oh, he ducked. Come on, you little chicken. Hey, buddy.
Light 'em up! Fire!
Don't worry about that, mate. Bunny dance can bloody wait for me, because I'm picking up my shopping. So for missile launcher. What else have we got in here? Where's my mate that I shot over here? Excuse me, mate. Excuse me. Don't bloody walk
Paladin,
off.
look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
No, they don't.
Absolutely. Wiping them out was a pleasure.
I wish all of mankind shared your sentiment. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Don't need to
Don't
be sorry.
apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, brother. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Victorian. Get out my freaking way, man. Gotta be told you I done shopping. Let's get going. Didn't understand what that was. That was kind of scary. Just like me. Bam. Paladin dance. Oh, what's our next mission? For Elder Maxim.
You should head back to the Prydwen. I'll take care of the shell.
You better get back to the shows.
And the mess.
You are a mess. Oh no, it's a mess. No. There we go. Yeah, a minigun don't do nothing, mate. What a missile launcher, mate. Or Fat Man. Fat Man's better. Are you downstairs or... Sorry, mate, if you're going to be cleaning, could you do that when I'm not about?
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
A Victorian, Sonny Jim.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed. The only logical explanation is that they've gone underground. That's where we need your help.
I have a way to infiltrate the Institute using a device called a signal interceptor.
So it appears we share a common goal. I'm pleased that you've chosen to build the device with the Brotherhood. Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute.
I think they're the ones who kidnapped my son.
The Institute preys on the weak to further their own ends. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the airport, and get to work on your project right away.
Good little toe rag. That's not the way out. Aluminium can come handy. Yep. I'll kiss my backside. Yeah, don't think so, buddy.
Just fixed a few power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. You might want to check them out.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? All right, I'll bite. What does your new miracle device do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation?
Yep.
Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius. This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth. Not to mention that they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead.
Impressive. Yep, very impressive.
Well, you definitely know your stuff.
Damn right I do. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a stabilized reflector platform. It's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal, but I'm sure that we have plenty of it right here at the airport.
Yeah, we do.
I'm glad you can make sense of those plans.
I haven't made sense of all of it yet, but I will by the time you get the first part built. Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive power source to get the signal interceptor running.
Unfortunately, yeah. She's bugged, don't worry. Need truck. Do that. Do that. Railway spikes. More mantax. With jet. Oh, fusion cores, I need them.
If you're looking
Ooh.
for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Not my cup of tea, mate. No. Start all the junk. And let's get rid of all this. Wood. Broken terminal. Oh, not yet. Let's go build. Let's get the cash going. Do you think you got enough tires, that mate? Enough tires, Still. No, I want to get rid of this stuff in here first. Wood. More steel. Let's go. More tires. Told you. Tiredless. No, puns are bad. Okay. Rubber. Yeah. Debris. Imagine this for VR. Oh, this would be so cool. But loud, it's already on VR. Yeah, no, only on PC. Right, let's do a special. There you go. Pew pew pew. Ooga booga. Damn it. He's still putting that up, mate. Jeez, man. Oh, there you are, darling.
Any luck building the platform yet?
Yes. I'm ready to build the rest of it.
Good. Let's move on then. Here's a list of everything we'll need. Now, I know some of that might as well be in Greek, so I'll be around if you have any questions.
Ready? Signal.
Looks good, Ingram. I'll get to work right away.
I wish I had your confidence. Oh, one last thing before I forget. It's important that all the components are wired together so all the pieces are on a single grid. Otherwise, this isn't going to work. If you need any help, I'll be over at the build site making some adjustments and calculations. I'd wish you good luck, Knight, but I think we're both going to need it.
Yep. Come on, get to work.
Ad Victorium, brother.
Ad Victorium to you too, sister.
Need any help with the signal interceptor?
Nope.
Not now.
You still have a lot more to do. Better get back to work.
Excuse me, this other night bugged me. Jeez, man, I can't even get anything wrong. Come on. I need a scanner, I need a military grade. Right. Generators. I need to make my camera smaller for next episode, next week. Science, 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 science. Let's level up. Okay, scrapper science, need that 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I did that over 6. Victorium. Oh, one more level up, okay. Yeah, I know that's called the generator. Have you? I think I lost my mind. Right, that goes. Oh, there's a lot of animal. Okay. Right, I'm going to go to get Nicky Nick. Let's go down the city market. Let's get Nick Valentine. We all love you, Nick Valentine. Yeah. Yay, Nick Valentine. Party. Party on the west coast of California. Bit funny loud, because it's not California, it's Boston. Yeah, I know.
Here's the thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and
I sponsor you around the year, old mate.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
I'm a little busy right now, Ellie.
Oh, all right. But don't leave it for too long. Client sounded desperate.
I'll give him a frickin' desperate need.
Good to be back in Diamond City.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Let's party. Let's go. Right. We need to go and ooh. We'll go here. We'll have some fun. Don't worry. Not gonna keep you awake. Cool, not much for my clock. Oh, bring this chair forward. Don't worry, mate. Oh, you wanted to...
Someone should make use of it.
Yep.
Thanks a lot.
Yo, it's gonna be dinner, mate.
Excuse me. Yes?
You're lucky, mate. Alright, we need to go over here. Yes, that's where I want to go. Yeah, I'm going that way. Let's really lock and load. Let's get this going. Ba-ba-da-da-da. I need to exercise more, Yana. Alright. Read this. I haven't. Whoa! That would have been jump. It's on. Hey, friend. I want of it. Oh! Watch out for that car, Nick. As that car blew up. Where's your thing? I like that. Stupid. Surprise? No? How's that a surprise for? Didn't think that one through, did you, mate? Okay. Right. No? Okay.
Where'd that little fucker go?
Just right here, mate. No, 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 no. I'm here. Right, mate. Lounging around, are we?
No need to hide. Thought you could hide?
Yes, I can hide. didn't think so, mate. Shut up.
Somebody went to a lot of effort to keep folks out of here.
Well, they didn't do a good job, did they? Excuse me. Gotta be an alien. You can tell this is a bug. Fair enough. There's that, a bias. See me walking down the street with one of these. And then one of these. Yep. I told you, mate. Not passing the buck around with. Hold on to this, mate. No? Bloody radios. Shh. Shut up, mate. Out the way, Nicky. Out the way! Jesus Christ, mate.
Hacking this is beyond me.
Crack at that terminal for you.
Ah, down here. Sorry, what was that? Well, mate. Catch. I told you to catch it, not just pass out. Jesus, mate. Someone's got a radio. I did ask you lot to blooming catch it and throw it back at me. No. Nick, you're in my way. And then we're going to hospital. We're going to the hospital. There we are.
Sweet.
So that, take that. Right. And let's get the heck out of here. Sorry, mate. I don't think I see you. Fair enough, mate. If you're enjoying yourself like that, that's fine. Anyway, Oh, 21. Okay. Got me some whiskey. Thank you very much, buddy. Didn't do much, did you, mate? Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is good for you. Tastes like cheese. Yeah. So, 46 minutes.
Someone was expecting trouble. Or asking for it.
Well, they were asking for it. Let's go back to Boston Airport. What we gotta do? Fair enough, everyone. Chicken and chips. Donuts.
The airport, huh? You sure you want to walk through Brotherhood HQ with a synth at your side?
Yeah, I do actually, mate. That's what we're gonna have. So this is attached to this, and then this attached. Oh, I need that. Right, let's go to Diamond City. And yes, I should have my power armor, but I don't. Unfortunately. Gonna be a ha-ha. Unfortunately.
Dad says not to talk to strangers.
Okay.
Hanging out with Valentine. Good for you. Nikki's good people. How you?
Shopping at night? Diamond City, sir.
Aha.
Bus is always open. We're so delighted you've chosen us for your shopping needs. We buy and sell everything. From everyone. Always.
Even super mutants and raiders. Okay,
Let's
fair
see
enough.
what you got.
The highest quality available.
Yeah, got no quality about it. I'm loving it. McDonald's. Really, biometric scanner. Junk, and he doesn't. Nope.
We're having a sale on brooms.
Are
no,
we?
wait, my programming is telling me we never have sales. Maybe you should buy something else.
You need a kick in the arse.
Let's see what you have.
Excellent.
Can you buy me... Take... Excuse me. Take that. I'm gonna get copyrighted. I know a solution. You're gonna get me banned. Stupid. I did turn the radios off. Stupid imbecile.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
A job? For me? Really?
Yeah, I think your sales experience can be a great asset.
You do? Well, that's great. I won't let you down.
Sure about that. Just stay there. Oh, there you are, trash can.
Yeah.
Hi, Carla.
Hey there.
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Let's see what you've got.
I have a little bit of everything.
I'll do it now. You don't have what I need. I take that back, you do. And for that, my friend, I am gonna give you that, and that. Thanks for the 50 cents. Says we're going all the way to the hospital. Yeah. I knew one of the traders would have one. Let's see. Vault calling. Well, it's taken us 3 days to build. And now I need to get hold of a shipment of aluminium. Oh yeah, I still need shipment of aluminium. Very nice. You got any? No?
This isn't going to do anything without power.
All we need is enough power to fire up the signal interceptor.
Oh yeah. Travel with that thing makes me seriously question your judgment, soldier.
You see what this is, mate? You see what this is? He's a stupid prototype synth. I want to go upstairs. Be nice to me. Magic powers.
Found her maximum and made a follow.
I had to make them know that me to stand here and look like a run idiot. Really? Fair enough, good for you. Yeah, you look away, mate. You disgust me too. Looks like that shiny cheek. Up the stairs we go. I thought it's crashed.
Attention! Any soldiers who have not yet received a field assignment from Proctor Tegan should speak to him at once. That is all.
It sounds like we owe you our gratitude for wiping out those monsters at Fort Strong. Now, did you have any documents for me? Or perhaps you were interested in aiding a research patrol?
I found some technical documents for you.
Splendid. I'll put them to use right away. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost check every building.
Check every arsehole that I find. Okay, thank you very much.
What did you want?
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother.
Take that, take that, take that. Take this. I know I can't run. I need ammo. Some bloody rocket launcher.
No machine has free will.
Why? You jealous you had to turn yours in?
Ooh, what a burn, what a burn.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal.
Just like you. Is this mine? No, it's not.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from Fells.
Stay away from you and all, mate.
Institute for Maxim and for the Brotherhood.
I said, you fix your arm.
Well, the Brotherhood's got a lifetime supply of nuclear ordnance thanks to you. I expect you could use a resupply after a scrapper like that.
Yeah.
Set me up.
Got some choice weapons that just came in.
Good. Oh, you got some 44s for me. Ah, good boy. Can I have them? You can have that, because I don't want it. Yes, I should good out. Flame fuel. Missiles, railway spikes. What else can you have? That's probably it, but I'll take this off you. Good deal, because everyone's probably thinking, what do you mean a good deal? Because you can have my 10mm thing, you can have this suppress one as well, and you can have these stupid vertibird things. Bam! Who's having a fucking thing?
So you're the new knight I heard about. Glad to have you on the team.
Sure about that, man.
can't believe super mutants were human once. How could science have gone so wrong?
I'd gladly lay down my life if it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
Buy this, isn't it? And yes, this is mine.
Give me a laser rifle and my power armor, and I'll take on the world.
And this has got a bug on it already. Really? Don't keep Bethesda. Oh no, you can see. Okay. Right. Nope. Where's my... Gonna be
Have you ever fired a minigun? Chews through ferrules like paper.
Do you know what else chews for ferrules like paper? I believe I can fly.
You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the Capitol waste.
Yeah, you can see them.
But I can assure you, the Institute
Zap it.
I'm occupied.
Kiss my ass, you miserable cunt. Take that's just one. I need a copper. Right. 20, 25, 26, 7, 27. It's crooked. Run to good neighbor. There's my mates. Corey and Caden. I'm joking. Funny.
I hope you're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons needs to make a living, after all.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Oh, you sexy beast. Right. Aluminium. I mean, that. have my wedding ring. Actually, I want my wedding rings. Can I have that here? I can't do that. Yep. Gonna need to be a thing. Da, 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 la, 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 la. Gonna have the camera a bit smaller tomorrow. Now I'm poor. It's rich. Yeah, I know. Alright, you go there. No? Okay. I know what I can do with you then, mate. Is it going to be quite noisy now? No? Don't you want to be...
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Lab rat, standing by.
All of us are aware of the risks you're taking, and we salute you. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Nothing's gonna stop me when I'm so close to the answers I'm looking for.
Eager to get inside, huh? Good. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact. So it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
Yeah.
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
She was a valuable resource. It was a mistake to let her leave.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I wish our predecessors would have had your foresight. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
Consider it done, Elder.
Very good. Very good. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission. And don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
A Victorium.
Proctor. I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Yes, sir. I mean, yes, ma'am.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto. Pull yourself together and get up onto that platform.
Ready as you are.
Refrain from opening fire inside the Institute.
Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3,
just
2,
throw the switch.
1. Stay safe, soldier.
That's why I'm wearing power armor. Uh-oh. Ta-da!
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground.
There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
How does he know? How does he know that I want here for my son? Right, auto-save this.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, where is everyone?
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
What do you want me to do, Sean? What can I do?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Damn it. Sean! Open the door!
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know.
Yeah.
I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Give me the frickin' little shirt.
I want answers, asshole. Now.
Under the circumstances, I will forgive your vulgarity. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time, it's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am. Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. Wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Yeah, you lost me. I don't see the point of any of this.
You don't see the connection?
No.
Let me try to explain. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed.
Okay.
And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Okey-dokey.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
What would you have me say? The world is a dangerous place. Although I think maybe it always was.
Son of
it's
a
just a bit more honest about it now. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
It was an arsehole.
He was a murderer. He killed your mother.
Believe me, I am well aware of the atrocities Kellogg committed. I suspect there are many more we'll never know of. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They're scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us, whatever you've seen or heard. I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you?
No, it
Isn't
doesn't.
that what you want?
I won't
No.
be a part of this. I can't.
Why? Because of the reputation of the Institute. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
No, I'm not.
Your institute has done some horrible things.
Yes, well, the world is not what it used to be. What about the people you've aided in order to get here? What atrocities have they committed? The Brotherhood of Steel. They believe they're the only ones fit to control technology and destroy anyone who opposes them. And you would side with them. None have any true claim to nobility in this world. Those days are gone. But we are not the monsters we have been cast as. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
I said no.
I'm sorry. I can't do that.
I'm sorry to hear that. I had certainly hoped we could work together. But every man must make his own decisions. If you choose to leave, I cannot force you to stay. Understand, though, that I cannot allow you to remain within the Institute. You may have safe passage back to the I'm sorry. The elevator.
Oh, one thing. Bitch.
Or whatever you are, I know you are out there. You must die now.
I buggered this up. Thanks, buddy. See you later. Bye. I'm joking. By the way, I'm joking. Jeez. Let's try that again. Gonna be Don't worry, we're gonna redo that bit again. Redo thing. I just remembered I need Dr. Lee. Come on.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Oh, goddamn.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father,
Good for you.
what's going on? What's happening?
Those bastards. They took you from me.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Sean, open the door.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
Cirrus. Oh,
Fascinating, but disappointing.
Yeah.
He's a pro. Please try. Let's start.
This is...
The degree of...
God. All we're missing are the teacups and the white rabbit.
Ah, levity. Excellent. A sure sign that you adapt quickly to stressful environments. But I need you to realize that this... You have traveled. It's good to... I am.
Yeah.
It's really you?
Yes. In the vault. But is it really?
Sure.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We've had
To
this.
you, that at that time, scientific...
Right.
So they found...
So the weird science experiment...
In a manner, the Institute in depth. Plenty of that. Even in the... But then, I was... I am their father.
60 years. So much time. Wasted.
I know. I know you must have questions.
I don't want to hear any more right now.
Very well. The Institute is... I've been a part. And now...
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. Forgive me. There is much to...
I'll do whatever it takes. It's worth it.
I am glad. The Institute... You want to introduce... And finally...
Okay.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Get out of my face.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
Hi, Doc.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I wanted to kill the son of a bitch who murdered my wife.
Kellogg always was a cold bastard. If you ask me, we're better off without him. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
On board with what?
The Institute, of course. Sean implied you operated on a level, if not equal, and at least similar to the rest of them.
Right.
If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Go for now.
Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so,
Bioscience. Don't worry. We'll have a little bit of fun, but yeah.
Time to examine my latest reports on batch 274. Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick.
Doctor.
I wonder how the
Welcome.
Warwick family is
So good
doing.
to have you here.
Young
Dr.
Wally
Cle-
must be
I
close to
can't
10
wait-
years old now. It's remarkable that any
I'm
child
sure
can
it's
survive
fascinating,
for so
but
long
that's
up there, don't
not
you
why
think?
I'm here.
Of course. Before you go, as the name implies, our most important. To that end,
Right.
we've even started. You probably saw.
Sounds like a waste of time to me.
It's just my. Sometimes we. I'm sure I.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. In any case,
I'm good for now. Thanks.
take care then.
where's that?
Security's too tight.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results. You're here. Glad you made it.
Oh, look. I found gorillas.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
Oh, wow. Really? New shoes? Needed? Yeah, unfortunately, man, if Food 77 has been discontinued, there's a reason why it's been discontinued.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Doctor.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
I'm new around here.
You must think I'm some kind of idiot. Father may have given you the keys to the castle, but I still decide who goes in and who goes out of my laboratory. So why don't you just run along and let me get back to work?
Easy. I just want to talk.
About what? You're obviously here for a reason, and you've already spoiled my experiment, so you might as well spit it out.
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
Why would we want you dead?
I did some pretty sensitive work for the Brotherhood of Steel. Even though Lyons let me go, there were a few others in the ranks that thought I knew too much. That's why I came to the Institute. It was the only place that I thought I'd be out of the Brotherhood's reach and still be able to do my research. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
I was just told to get you to come back.
The Brotherhood wants me back, and the best they can do is send a robot that does nothing but follow orders. Sorry, but you're going to have to do a lot better than that.
Father trusts me, and so should you.
You're wasting your breath. The Brotherhood desires...
Sure.
I'm not interested.
The Institute is deceiving you.
So now you're just gonna hurl baseless accusations to get what you want? Come on, you can do better than that.
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here, a Dr. Virgil. Several months ago, there was an accident in his lab, and he was killed. I wanted to help with the investigation, but Father had the laboratory sealed, saying that it was contaminated. The incident never sat right with me. The more I asked about it, the more I felt like Father was deflecting my questions. If you bring me solid information on what killed him, I'll take it as a favor from the Brotherhood and consider your offer. Do we have a deal?
I know this may come as a shock, but Dr. Virgil is still alive. I met him myself.
Oh, please. Do you really think a cheap tactic like that is going to work on someone like me? Stop trying to avoid the legwork by lying. Either you get me the evidence, or we have nothing else to talk about. Deal?
Are there any other options?
That's my offer. Take it or leave it.
I take
Deal.
it.
All right. Dr. Virgil's lab was in the Biosciences division. I can give you a code that will get you into the section, but the lab itself has been sealed, so you'll have to breach it on your own. I'd tell you to be quiet about it, but your Brotherhood and discretion isn't exactly your strong suit. And finally, if you get caught, we never had this conversation. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
Yep. So, I shut this door. There you go. Right, one more thing.
No visible reaction. We'll start. You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
Fortnite. Probably.
Scanning.
What time?
Identified.
7. How long for?
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
That armor should serve you well.
Targeting package grades I asked for.
How long for?
Take some courses.
Alex.
Send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes
Okay.
more seriously.
Constant vigilance is vital in preventing synth escapes.
Live event. So that's Twitch then.
Excuse me, Doctor.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
I guess we'll find out.
Indeed. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
So basically, you're the secret police.
Secret police? If that's a pre-war reference, then I'm afraid it's lost on me. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
Yep,
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
Fair enough. Let's leave.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Right. I'm gonna have to end this episode here. And we're gonna do this next week. The rest of this, matey, you're not gonna be here. Right, we've joined the Brotherhood. We're in the Institute. And now we're going to do some jobs for the Institute next week. And yeah, hope you have enjoyed. I hope to see you again later. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Enjoy the wasteland.